Hello and welcome to the Section 6.3 application walkthrough. For these first two problems, I apologize. There should be more room on number 2 to figure that out. So I'm going to go and split this space on the first one in half. And I'll do number 1 here. So I'll just make a note, number 1 there. And I'll do number 2 over here. Alright, these are similar to the problems that you've been working on. And, just a little bit more complicated of problems. So for this first one, the best thing that I can do is start off by moving that negative 2x to the other side, because I want to find a line that's parallel to that. So I need it in slope-intercept form so that I can find the slope. All right, and that's going to leave me with y equals 2x plus 2. So my slope is 2. Any line parallel to that line will also have a slope of 2. So we know that the equation is y equals 2x plus b. And I'm going through the point 1 or negative 1, positive 3. Okay, so I'm going to have 3 as the y coordinate, 2 times negative 1, and that'll be plus b. So I have 3 equals negative 2 plus b. I'll add the 2 to both sides, and b equals 5. So I'll have y equals 2x plus 5. Okay, you kind of want to do the same thing in this problem. You want to put it in slope-intercept form and know that the perpendicular slope is going to be the opposite reciprocal. Okay, I'll help you find the slope, but the rest of the problem is on you. So all I really want to do is solve this for y. Okay, and I want to put it in, that'll put it in slope-intercept form. So I'll subtract the 2x, so negative y equals negative 2x plus 3. When I get rid of that negative, it's going to turn anything into the opposite sign. So I have 2x minus 3. So the slope of my new line should be the opposite reciprocal, which is negative 1/2. So you're going to have y equals negative 1/2 x plus b. Plug in your x and y and you'll be able to solve that problem. Okay. So for the next one here, we're going to graph a line. And so we're graphing the line 3/2 x minus 5. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and let you do that part. That's just graphing in slope-intercept form, and I know that you guys can do that at this point. All right, the next one says, what is the slope of any line that's parallel to the line in number 3? Parallel means the same slope. So you're going to say that the slope is 3/2. Okay, in number 5, same thing as really number 1. You're going to have 3/2 x plus b. Plug in this point into there and graph that line. Okay, once you actually find the equation. Number 6 says, what is the slope of any line that is perpendicular to the line in number 3? Well, number 3 has a slope of 3/2, so you flip it over and you put a negative on there. So you're going to have negative 2/3 as your slope for any line that's perpendicular. Okay, and then you have two problems that are basically the same idea, where you're going to be finding the y-intercept and graphing a line. And you guys can do that by now, but the setup of your equation will be y equals negative 2/3 x plus b, okay, for both of these problems. And what you're going to be doing, plug in the points that you have, and then figure out the y-intercept, and then graph it. Okay. Number 9 asks, what is the shape that is formed on your graph? And really, you're looking at 4 lines are going to intersect somehow, and you want to look at what the boundary of the 4 lines creates. So I'm looking for the boundaries of the 4 lines. And I'm looking for a geometric shape. Okay, and that's what I want your answer to be, some sort of geometric shape that's formed when those 4 lines intersect. Okay, so from here, make sure that if you need any help on these problems that you're asking for it. Okay, I'm more than willing to help. I understand that there's a lot of problems here, but really I've done most of them for you. And your job now is really just to graph the lines that you're going to get. Okay. If you need any help, again, feel free to ask. And once you get that done, good luck on the Mastery Challenge. We'll see you later.